Hello all, and welcome back for another video. If you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. This video is probably got the world's worst mom. First of all, she was caught shoplifting with her infant and her toddler, and supposedly 13 weeks pregnant. Yes, you heard it right. She's the epitome of a freaking hood rat. Let's just go ahead and watch how this story unfolds.
March the 23rd, 2024. Lombard, Illinois. Officers from the village police department have been summoned to the local Target store to assist with an alleged shoplifter.
Affirmative, we're walking back to the AP office right now. She's being cooperative.
The suspect in the red jacket had passed all points of checkout and was detained by Target's asset protection team. They alleged she was concealing store merchandise beneath baby blankets inside her shopping cart. She also had merchandise beneath the cart. Asset Protection told police she acted confused when they approached her and claimed she was waiting for a friend to arrive with her credit card.
Bring that card to me.
Yes, you can bring the card inside.
I'm not bringing anything. I didn't walk out the store.
You're not walking anywhere.
No, you tried leaving the
Well,
store.
I didn't
stopped
do
you
anything.
at
You
the
said somebody else walked out. So I walked out. I don't know what to do.
In the office, you're not free to go.
So that should have been a telltale sign already. She had like 20 blankets covering up the baby. Can the baby even breathe under all that?
Well, I didn't walk out the store, so I was going to
You're not free to go.
Well, I'm leaving because I didn't walk
No,
out
you're
the
not.
store. He said somebody else walked out. I
Great,
didn't walk
you're
out.
going right in here.
Why are you touching
Because
me?
you're not listening to me.
Okay, well, don't
go
touch
in.
me. Don't.
Go inside there. Go in there.
Excuse me.
Don't. Okay, now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. I don't care. You don't slap the police officer. Put your baby down. Put your baby down.
Get my baby.
Put your baby down.
Can you get my baby?
You
My
can
baby
talk
has
to her.
autism. Can I get my daughter?
You can talk to her.
My daughter is autistic. Can
Great.
I get my daughter?
Talk to her and tell her to get over here.
She have to calm down. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Seriously, can I get my daughter?
Yeah, let's go walk in and get your daughter.
I'm going to put her down so I can put her shoes off.
Okay, let's go walk and get your daughter.
I'm trying to put this one
So you put her down
Why do you have my arm like that?
because you're under arrest.
What if I'm in the arrest warrant?
You slapped me, so let's go.
What did I-
Let's go. Let's go. She's getting her daughter down to that sister.
See, she's cooperative or not cooperative?
She was cooperative.
He's trying to
You're under arrest.
Just let my arm out.
No.
Why is he going there for my daughter? Can I turn my baby?
Why don't you have a seat right there before you go to the yard?
I have to calm her.
Okay, but we're not going to walk out of the office.
I'm not walking out. He has my arm. How can I calm my baby down with one arm? Have you been with autism before?
Go sit over there.
Listen, we've dealt with
Can
a
I
lot.
calm my daughter down?
Yes, we've dealt with a lot of things. I want you
Well,
going
that's
anywhere.
my arm.
Who's in charge here? How much you're talking about?
That thing on the bottom, I think is about 150 to 200. There's only a barrel inside of the total. There's some problem with 300.
Okay.
Did she walk out?
No, I did not walk out. I didn't
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to
I
you.
never walked out the store.
I'll talk.
He stopped me right before I got to the line. I never walked out the store.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
You can go look at the cameras.
Take care of your kid first.
She fine. She fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay, can I get my baby bottle about the floor?
There you go.
I didn't never walk out the store. So what is I'm being stopped for? I never walked out the store.
We will
Okay,
figure
we'll figure it out because I never walked out the
We're
store. He
trying-
said a girl walked.
She's acting like the cops are interrupting her day. Like, you do realize that had you not been stealing, you wouldn't be in this predicament. Nobody is doing anything to you, ma'am. You're the one who brought all of this upon yourself and your unfortunate autistic child. First of all, why would you be out trying to steal with a child with special needs and a baby? Like, that's just crazy to me. In and of itself, it's like sometimes these people, I feel like they use their kids as like shields.
I totally agree that they use them as shields, but you know, I used to work at Target, so I can't speak for other, what should I say, department stores, but I feel like Target is the one department store that people really shouldn't be trying to steal from. Why? Because the one I worked at, yes, they had a room full of cameras, and they lost prevention team members who would go out there and pretend to shop like normal, everyday customers while they're secretly watching people.
Wow. Target, sometimes they carry pretty valuable stuff. I mean, they sell phones and video
toys
games.
To trains and video games.
Exactly.
So you don't mix me with another girl because I didn't walk out.
Listen, I'm trying. I just got here.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you.
I'm being
He
respectful.
said a girl
I know.
walked
Hold
out,
on.
so I'm not the girl that walked out. I didn't even get to a door to walk out. So how you saying that I walked out while I saw?
I'm not-
And the girl in front of me
Can I-
walked out.
Can I jump in? Listen, I think being excited is making everybody else excited, right?
Which
We're
that's
just I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to figure it out, okay? Let's start with who you are. Do you have your ID? Is your ID in your purse?
I don't have anything. That's why I just told him, can I get mine? He said, oh, you're stealing. I haven't stole anything out of here. I haven't walked out with anything.
Okay, well, hold on. I don't know what's in your purse.
You can look up. I don't have. You think what's in here? Nothing. Nothing at all. The baby chips and the charger.
Okay, so why are you
Ain't no
being so
money.
aggressive like
Because
this?
he said a girl
Okay,
walked out. I did not walk.
Okay.
The man behind you.
Okay, listen.
He said, you're a friend. I don't have a friend. It's me and my kids.
Listen.
So whoever walked out, that's who he should have grabbed. Don't tell me I walked out of anything.
Okay. If we could take a breather here.
I'm fine. I don't need to take anything.
All right.
I'm just gonna stop it real quick. My thing is, if all you have is a bag of chips and a charger, that should be a great indication that yes, you were there to shoplift because you're not even carrying a wallet. Like, that's ridiculous. And how come?
Well, it's been quite a few times I walked out. I went to the store. Hey, this happened recently. I went to a gas station. Got my pops, my sodas. I put them all on the counter, and then I'm like, all right, let me pay. I'm like, oh, freak! I left my wallet at home.
Well,
I had to go put them back.
Well, you see, you said you put it on the counter. She was putting stuff underneath the basket, underneath all them baby blankets. That's how they caught her. So obviously she was planning to steal. You know what I mean? Doesn't even have an ID. None of these people ever have IDs on them. Y'all are always mad at the cops because they're pulling you over because you're black. No, you're just all doing the wrong thing and getting freaking caught. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with your skin color, gender, race, nothing. It's the fact that you did something wrong and you got freaking caught.
Can you talk? Can you talk to him and find out exactly what happened?
Come down. Come down.
Okay. What's your last name?
Bill.
B-E-L-L?
Anyone else coming down that disregard?
Bill.
B-E-L-L. I just wondered.
That's how you spell Bill.
Okay, well, it could be B-E-L-L-E. It could be B-I-E-L-E. I'm just asking. I'm not the enemy here, okay?
Okay, well, I don't care. He said the girl in front of you stole. So
Okay.
how do you stop me and not stop
Listen,
her? And
I'm
I didn't
your-
even walk to the door. That don't even
Okay,
make sense.
I'm your best chance of getting out of this as fast and as smooth as possible.
Okay, well, I have
Okay.
to go because I'm making
What-
sure I can charge this on the store.
Okay, what's your first name?
Akira.
How do you spell that?
A-I-K-A-A.
I can't write that fast.
A-K-A-A.
A-I-K-A-A. Right? Is that it?
A-K-I-A-A.
What's your middle initial?
Right, Akira, A-I-K-A-A.
Shouldn't it be Akia
Or
Ika?
Ika, exactly. Like, she's not even getting her story, her lie together right. That's why she couldn't spell the last name. That's why she couldn't spell the first name, because she just lied to him.
Don't have a middle initial.
What's your birthday?
5/20/93.
5/20/93?
5/20/93.
Okay. How old would that make you? How old are you?
So if I was born in 93,
That's what I'm asking you because we don't have an ID, so I have to know
that's 30.
who we are specifically. What's the address on your ID?
It's not. I don't even have a state ID. My state ID expired. The address that's
Okay.
on there is with 6
So you do
Chicago.
have. So you do
I
have one.
had an ID
Why are you
and
yelling at
expired.
me? Why?
Because don't accuse me of anything. If he's going to say
I'm not
somebody stole,
accusing you.
he did. The
I'm
man
trying
behind you
to talk to
did. The
you.
man behind you did.
Okay. What's your ID? What's the file number on your ID?
What file number? What number?
Okay. Listen, I'm being very polite. You have two kids here.
Okay, what file number? I don't
I'm
care.
just
You're
letting
worried about my kids. These are my kids. So
Okay,
what file
let
number?
me explain. It's very important to you. Okay. When you're on the phone, this is critical. You have to know this.
The other side of the door is basically the end of her car. Stop.
Miss.
I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay. If you lie about who you are, that changes everything.
I don't have to lie to you about anything.
Okay,
I don't
because
have
this
to
name
lie
does
to you
not
about
come back
anything.
anywhere
I
in the
don't
state of
have-
Illinois.
I haven't never been arrested before for anything.
Doesn't matter. Your
Well,
driver's license.
I don't own a driver's license. I have
You
a state ID.
same thing.
But that's all I have.
Okay. So your state
Okay,
ID.
Let me just tell somebody to send a picture of my ID.
Perfect.
Can you look and see? Do you see my ID up there? Okay, my ID should be on the dresser or in there. I think it's in my room. So don't
At the very minimum.
Exactly. So show your cameras. Why is he in here
At the
lying?
very
and I
minimum,
smacked
you're
his
under
hand?
arrest for battering a police
He's saying I
officer.
smacked his hand. Don't he have on cameras, right?
Yeah, we all have cameras.
Exactly. So run the
So
camera.
if you slapped his hand, you're under arrest for
I didn't
battering
slap
a
his hand. He
police
did just
officer.
like
Don't
this.
don't
He
forget
did just like
anybody.
this. He said, I said,
Who's coming to get your kids?
no, I didn't.
Well, you're going to the
Nobody
police
come.
station.
Okay, well, they can come soon.
Okay, well then we have to transport them separately. They're not they can't come with you.
They can come too. Okay, is y'all
We're not
ready?
doing that.
Is y'all ready?
We're gonna work on getting your kids situated.
Hey, look. Okay.
Now let me have your purse.
I don't have to give you anything.
Yeah, you're under arrest, so I'm searching
Okay,
your
well,
purse.
I'm not
So,
giving you anything.
well, you have to give it to me.
I'm not gonna give my kids.
Look, I'm not gonna get into it with you in front of your kids, but I'm taking your purse.
You're not taking anything.
Yes, I am.
My kids and my purse and everything is going with the purse.
It's gonna go with you, but I'm searching it right now. You're under
I'm not
arrest.
leaving anything until they
It will
get
come
my
with
kids.
you,
All
but
my
I'm.
kids are out of here.
These cops should be given a freaking award for the level of patience that they have shown. And you know the only reason they're doing it is because the kids are there. Like, literally, that's probably the only reason they haven't snatched her up, threw her against a wall. Like,
And me, I'm just thinking in my head, like, wait, 93? I'm like, shouldn't she be older than 30 if she's 93?
well, this was back, as you can see in the corner, it says 3/23/24. So if she was born in 5/20/93, 30? Turning 31, I don't know, whatever. Either way, she didn't know because it was a lie. Just like her name was a lie. She couldn't spell that right either. You know what I'm saying? Like, homegirl, all I gotta say though, again, is these cops deserve an award because literally she's giving them nothing but attitude, acting like they're interrupting her day. She acts like she's in charge of this situation, and the only reason that she's been able to get away with it so far is because of the babies.
That's what I deal with all the time as a supervisor.
Literally, I feel like everybody in their family, like if you're black, you got a cousin like this. Everybody got a cousin like this. Just indignant, obstinate, refuses to listen, gets mad, acts like, you know, you're interrupting their day for some dumb crap they did. Like, literally everybody has like somebody in their family like this. And this is just such a poor example of what motherhood should be. She wants to pretend like, oh, shh, you care about your kids so much, but yet you're stealing with them. CPS needs to be called. That, like, I'm sorry, I don't give a crap how she pretends like she cares about her kids. If you're out stealing with your freaking baby and toddler who has special needs, you're a crap person. You're literally a crap person, and you don't deserve to be a mom. Like, it'd be different if she was there stealing, you know, food and stuff like that. We would have a little more sympathy, but she's like stealing items and apparel. She got that little, tiny little first down jacket on. Like, girl, you need to go up a size. That thing doesn't even look like it would zip.
How old's this one? Miss Bell, how old is your child here?
I don't know. You just said somebody come pick them up, or if somebody's gonna.
Listen, why? You're making it so much more complicated. Let's get a female officer come in here.
I don't know. He said it was a girl in front of me, so that's what he should have stopped the girl. Don't say I walked up out of it. I didn't even get off the property. I didn't even take it to your property.
Look, I'm giving you a lot of leeway because you have two little kids here.
Okay, well, my kids.
Otherwise, you'd be in handcuffs going to the station by now.
Okay, they can come too then, because you just said somebody come get them. So do you want them to come or
Okay,
not?
but you're not communicating very well with me.
Okay,
you're very
I just
argumentative.
said
I don't
10
appreciate
times
it.
that her GPS says she's 12 minutes away.
You didn't tell me that.
I said it out loud. So just say you're not listening.
Okay, I'm not listening.
Oh, what does that have to do with me?
Okay, so who's coming to get her?
Look,
Who's
you have to
coming?
calm down, okay?
Miss.
Look, you gotta go to the store when you leave here, okay? You gotta calm down, okay? Look,
Who's coming to get them?
someone is coming to get them.
Who?
Why does that matter?
Because I have to put in a police report who your kids left with. That's why.
They're not leaving with a stranger. I mean, I can't release them to a stranger, can I? Well, that's against a random person could have just walked.
Why are you making this so hot? Why are you doing this? Like, I've been a policeman almost 25 years. I'm not in the mood for this. Lying about your name. Oh, I'm not in the mood for it, okay? So just be honest.
Nah, I'm in, like, I don't know, the store. I'm in a...
You're a target.
It's the first... I mean, not the first... I'm at the door, like... I guess when you first pull in the parking lot...
They'll find us. They'll see all the SWAT cars.
On first search, went from Ulta Beauty to baby section, started selecting things, put it in the cart, kind of pat on the side, and then she went to the chip area, put all the baby blankets over everything, and started walking.
Okay. So retail theft, resisting arrest, battery to police. And probably obstructing ID. Okay. Can I ask you an important question? Miss?
Okay.
For over a minute, the suspect would speak on her phone and ignore the officer's questions.
Listen. Let's take a break from the phone because I have to ask you something.
What do you want me to answer?
I want to know who you are.
I told you who I am.
Okay, that is not a real name.
Oh my God. Please,
Have you ever been arrested before?
Whatever they have to do with me.
Miss, have you been arrested before?
No.
Never. Because we're going to fingerprint you today.
Oh, well, do what you have to do.
Okay. All right, put your purse down.
I'm not putting anything down. This you just did, Mike. Let them go. She's
we're-
coming to get my kids.
Okay.
When?
Okay.
Thank you.
How long? So we down like what? 8 minutes now?
Angel, look. Okay, come when you're at the front.
So we're clear. Whoever's coming is going to come here. Because you're not leaving this room. The kids will go to them
I'm
then.
sure that they're aware of that. That's common sense. You don't have to say anything to me.
I mean, literally acting like she's in charge of this whole situation. Like, I'm not giving you anything. I'm not doing anything. Like, ma'am, you don't even know how lucky you are. Like, these cops deserve an award because they have just had the utmost patience and they've actually been respectful, even though she's been quite disrespectful this entire time. Like, this is just so sad. And the fact that the little girl is just sitting there, you know, crying. She just straight lied to her. Oh, yeah, we're going to go to the store after this. Why would you even tell her that? You're about to get arrested, bro. And you do realize you would have walked away maybe with, like, a simple trespass. You didn't even leave the store, so you didn't technically even get to steal. But because you were just such a bitch, let's just call it what it is, this whole time, that's why they're racking on the charges. They wouldn't have even done this. You know what I'm saying? People, like, literally don't get arrested for partially stealing. You have to, like, actually steal, and then it's a few $100s worth of stuff. Like,
a little courtesy goes a long way.
Exactly. Like, she just so stupid. Like, this entire situation, like, I honestly really want to see them body slam her at this point. Like, I look forward to it. Police brutality, totally okay in this situation.
But I'm still leery of the chick who was putting on her gloves. That was making me a little worried about that. She was taking her time putting it on too. She's like,
you know what? I would put it on too because you don't know what these people got.
Say if somebody get my kids, I call somebody. So it's nothing else to talk about. Thank you.
Okay. If you don't want to tell me, then don't.
I don't have to. I said leave me alone. Like, what more do you want me to say?
So
I don't need to talk.
Diana, don't even talk to her right now. Just once we get the kids situated,
do what you have to do.
We'll go on to everything else. So yeah, I'm trying to find a reasonable way to work this out. That's best for your children, but I can't do that when I don't know who you are.
What's best for my children? Nothing best for my children. You said call somebody to come get them. I did that. So what do you want me to do? Find a stranger?
Well,
I can find
if it wasn't for the resisting everything else, maybe I could.
I didn't resist anything. He should.
Maybe I could just written you. I could just written you a ticket.
I don't care what you do.
And then you could have been on your way.
I don't care.
But,
I don't care.
But it matters for your kids.
It don't matter. But no, they're leaving. You said get somebody to come get them.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to make this easier.
You're not making anything easier.
You're not participating either.
If I hit him, he would have been picking himself up off the floor if I hit him.
You're not participating very well.
You
have to identify yourself.
I don't have to do anything. You
yes,
say you're taking
you
me
have
in,
to identify
so take
yourself.
me in. Do what you have to do. What do you want me to do?
Just tell me who you are.
I told you I am.
Well, I don't believe you.
Oh well.
Because it doesn't come back with your state ID.
Well, I know it's on my state ID because I went and got it. So.
And where is your state ID? Did someone send you a picture like you asked? Remember, I was listening to that. You wouldn't have someone send you a picture of it? I think the 6 minutes have lapsed.
Okay, I did that, so let's take it so long. Because I'm ready to go too.
Okay, what did she say?
It say red. I'm not in the car. So what do you want me to do?
Why can't see your phone? I'm going to look in your purse.
You don't have to look in my purse.
Yes, because I'm not sure there's any weapons in there. So you're working off your kid right now.
No weapons. What do you want? A watch?
I'll take the ID.
It's no ID. That's
Give me
not
the
my
ID.
That's not my ID.
Well, I'll take it if it's not yours.
You don't need to take anything.
Yes, I do.
Weapon. Is it a weapon in here? No, I don't. I'm not giving you anything. You said a weapon.
Upsetting your child.
I don't care. I don't have a weapon. I don't care if you weapon. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything on me. So if you're trying to shoot me in front of my kids, please let me know.
It doesn't work.
Let me
The whole game doesn't work. How long before your friend gets here? Because I'm telling you right now, if your friend doesn't show up, it's going to be a DCFS situation. So you understand that.
You want her coming in?
Whatever is easiest for the kids.
Come grab them?
That's what I just said. Can I give her to her so she can
You are not leaving this room without
okay, I'm going to walk out to the door. It's okay. What? That's my purse.
Hold on, the kid's behind her.
So why don't you grab it on my arm? Let me go. I'm giving her purse, so let me go.
No, she's not getting the purse. Now you come on. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
She couldn't even stay calm and quiet enough to let the kids get out. Every time she gets loud and reacts, that's when the little girl starts screaming. It's not even because of the cops. Literally, it's because of the mom. She's causing all kind of stress on herself and her child. If this lady isn't single, like, I would be super surprised, because it looks like she's just a good time girl. You know, she's thick, so she's probably just getting hit a lot, you know, and guys are getting her pregnant, but they're dipping. They're dipping, because if she's this, you know, outrageous in the way that she handles situations, like, even the cop was trying to explain to her, like, I could have just written you a ticket. And she's like, well, you got to do whatever you got to do. I don't care. They're going to come get these kids. Da, 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 da. You're making your kid's life harder. Y'all about to see just how much more she about to get racked on before the end of this video. And there's only 4 minutes left.
You're all going to arrest. Stop resisting. You're hands up on or no? No. You're Molly or no? No. We can come for the first. We'll cut the first off later. Stop resisting. Okay. Hold on. Just dump this out. You got her? It's real. Hold on. It's rat. It's rat covered. It's fine. We don't. That's fine.
I don't care.
Get in.
Nope. Nope. I already sick, and I got people still on pregnant.
Then stop resisting.
Baby, and I make sure all y'all there for it. In you go.
Don't get kicked out. Put your feet in.
And so this cup get up off me, and I'm pregnant too.
Put your feet in.
Wait, stop making this worse.
Put your feet in.
And so this cup, this person on my arm.
Put your foot in.
When this cup get up off my arm, don't shake it.
Put your foot inside.
This cup up on my arm.
Put your foot inside, or I'm going to apply pressure. It's going to hurt a lot.
Well,
Until you comply. Put your foot inside, or I'm going to apply a pressure point that's going to hurt you a lot until you comply.
when this cup get up off my arm.
This is your last chance. Put your foot inside.
This cup is on my arm, and I'm 13 weeks.
You have to get your foot in. This is worse for you.
Okay.
And for your child, you have to stop resisting.
And I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Stop resisting.
I'm 13
Put
weeks
your
pregnant.
Stop resisting.
Put your foot inside. Put your
Stop
foot inside.
resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Put your foot
Stop
inside.
resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant. And you got this cup up on my
Stop
arm.
resisting arrest.
Put your foot inside.
I've never seen that before. Is that like a pressure point or something that he's pressing on? He got her face going like that.
Yeah, I don't know either. But did you catch that they had a picture of her ID? So she had her ID in that purse the whole time.
Yeah, she just didn't want to probably put herself out there because she probably has warrants and all. I mean, if she's acting like this, literally, I wouldn't be surprised if she already had a bunch of criminal activity going on.
What you were saying earlier, I mean, I can imagine every guy dipping on her, because if this is how she's acting with police officers, can you imagine a dude who's just trying to... What if he was the guy dating her and be like, hey, you know what? I'm not comfortable with you going out late at night with your friends to a club.
Well, then you just gonna have to deal with it because I'm getting ready to do this and da, 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 da.
And then she's probably definitely the type to put her hands on somebody. I mean, I could see that she literally just kicked the cop. You got a whole baby in a car seat, a toddler, you're 13 weeks pregnant, and you're stealing. Like, this is just gotta be like one of the worst moms I've ever seen. So masculine, you know what I mean? Just the worst kind of women like this possible. The ghetto types like this, just the worst example of how a female could be. You don't care nothing about no kids. Like, you don't even care about your unborn child. They're having to pressure point you into submission. My God.
Got me, you stupid bitch!
Whose car is this? Follow, you got the back camera on?
Bitch, y'all thought this was.
Two transporting one adult female in custody.
Now we're talking total destruction of property.
I like the guy's frustration. He's like, F it. Like, screw it. Like, this woman, like.
Just get her to the station, like, at this point. They should make tranquilizers for people. You know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds bad, but if you're acting like this, they should have, like, a a shot they could just stick in you real quick to just get you to submit, because cops shouldn't be having to deal with this.
This is going to sound totally sexist, but I feel like women who act like this should just be happy we're not back in the days where guys would just slap a chick and be done with it. Like, yeah. The entitlement. Like, think about how police officers used to treat, you know, people back in the day. You would have been lucky to make it to a police station back in the day, because most of the time they would have dragged you behind the back alley,
beat you to death, or let a dog on you, or a hose on you, or something, like one of them fire hoses, like literally. And you know what? I don't even think that would have been wrong in this situation. Look at how she's literally
I totally do not agree with that, but
as a police officer, like, I just feel for them, because they shouldn't have to go through all this. They shouldn't be having to deal with this. Why does it take 3-4 men to calm one woman down who's pregnant? Like, this is disgusting behavior. You're such a masculine, nasty type of woman. Like, I don't even want to call her a woman. This is a whole dude.
Highly uncooperative.
And my phone is in there on that floor. And my phone is in there on the floor, ma'am. My phone is in there on the floor. At the Target.
Okay, I can't do anything.
What you mean? Okay.
Let me call someone.
Okay, you need to turn around. How the f you think I'm supposed to call and check up on my office again? Y'all got me up. My phone is on the floor. And then you gonna keep, how you think I'm supposed to call and check up on my daughter? How do I supposed to call and check up on my baby if she autistic?
She's just keep bringing up the fact that her daughter's autistic. Her mental stability here is the one that's questionable to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep calling your daughter autistic. Look at how she's behaving. Is she schizophrenic? She's not acting normal at all.
If I was a police officer, I would have drove off, even if I knew her phone was there, for the simple fact, I mean, at this point, you put me through so much trouble. If I can give you just a little fraction of how much frustration you've given me,
yeah,
I'll be satisfied.
Exactly.
She should just be happy the phone wasn't outside, because I would have purposely rode over it.
I know, right? Oh, I just want to, you know, check up on my daughter. If you cared an ounce about any of the kids you have, you wouldn't have been there in the first place stealing. Her attitude, the way she was talking, everything about this is ghetto. She's clearly not college educated. I don't even have to, like, know her to know this. That's how stereotypical, how many times I've seen a carbon copy of this type of chick. There's like a little minute left.
Yes. Give us a second.
My phone is on the floor in there.
You're not allowing me to do anything.
Okay, you're not doing it. You're still driving.
Ma'am,
You're still driving.
I understand.
Okay, so why you didn't go back to the Target?
I'm going to get you your phone. I told someone to get you your phone.
How are you going to get my phone if you're still driving?
Ma'am.
My daughter has fucking autism.
I understand. I have family that have...
Okay, so why are you still driving and then go get my fucking phone? What the
The suspect, whose real name is Deonka Jones, was charged with retail theft for the 26 pieces of merchandise in her shopping cart, totaling $405.58, 2 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, aggravated assault on a peace officer, resisting a peace officer, obstructing identification, and criminal damage to government-supported property.
Hey, step out this car now. I can't get out. Why? Because my hands is handcuffs. Oh my God.
I guess they just had enough. Like, this chick is unbelievable. Like, she gave them trouble from start to freaking finish. And do you see how that escalated? Homegirl stole $405 worth of stuff, which is considered petty theft. I think anything under, what is it, $1,000 or $750 is considered not a felony. So we're talking, you could have just got away with a ticket. Like, you could have literally walked home with your kids. But the fact that you did all of that, you ended up with 7 whole charges. All I know is this escalated way farther than what it initially started out as. $400 worth of stuff, and now you about to spend possibly a year in jail over it?
If you do something wrong, just own up to it. Just own up to it. If you've been caught red-handed, hey, I've been caught, fess up to it.
If you own up to, like, when you do something wrong, it makes, you know, the level of, like, it's almost like, okay, you did something wrong, but the level of trust isn't completely broken when you fess up to it. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you lie and then you go to so far as to lie and say who you are, you gave them the wrong birth date, the wrong name, like, and then you're giving all of that resistance, giving them so much attitude, like they're just interrupting your day. Like, most
of the time when people confront you about certain situations, they pretty much already knew you did it. That's like giving you the opportunity to just come clean. Just come clean, because when you don't come clean, that just pisses people off, because then it makes them feel like, you really think I'm retarded? Like, I don't know?
The best thing that you can do is not steal in the first place. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford it, then it's not meant for you. Point blank, period. And then the fact that she just kept using her daughter's disability and using her children like a shield, you're a piece of crap. Even trying to use your pregnancy as a shield, let's be honest, she may not have even been pregnant. She could have just been saying that, because all women all of a sudden are pregnant every time they get arrested. Piece of crap human being. And she just was an all around, even if she didn't have kids, she was a piece of crap, period, because she had just the worst attitude ever. They gave her so many chances. They really did. Like, they gave her chance after chance after chance. And she just completely wasted their time, completely stressed those people out, her own child out. You know, it's just sad. It's sad that there are people like this in the world. I mean, but you know what the worst part of it is? She will never see that there's anything wrong with her behavior. And there's so many of our people, Black people, who are like this. You could literally give them so many chances, literally help them out as much as you can, and yet somehow nothing's ever their fault. They never want to take responsibility. They never want to look like the bad guy. They never want to look like they did anything wrong.
I think you're starting to think of somebody in particular, so you might want to end this.
Maybe so, but I just wish and I pray for our people as a whole that we can start taking some accountability. Well, if you've made it this far, don't forget to leave me a blue heart and like and subscribe, and we will see you all next time.